Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Was a fox, a bushy-tailed fox. He was brave and clever. When the dogs found his trail, he would turn on his tail, and soon he had lost them forever. Here's to the fox, whoever he be, may he live long and merrily.
Be a poor blind man, una limosna. Help a poor blind man who is far from home. Alms for a poor blind man. Una limosna. God will repay you for your kind heart.
There was a coyote, a lean coyote. His teeth were sharp and yellow. He would hide in the rocks for the bushy-tailed fox, but the fox was a slippery fellow. Here's to the fox, whoever he be. May he live long and merrily.
Capitan, I'm surprised that you permit this.
But it is only a children's game.
It is dangerous. It ridicules you and encourages hero worship of a bandit.
Oh, is my husband supposed to be the coyote? In that case, Arturo, you must stop it at once.
Very well, my dear. Sergeant Garcia.
Si, Comandante.
You'll break up this game at once.
Break up the... Si, Comandante.
Here's to the fox, whoever he be, may he live long and merrily.
Muchachos, stop that!
Go send your fox or come send your elephant.
Diego, the maestrado has invited a number of us to have breakfast at the tavern. He says he has something of importance to discuss.
Very well, Father. I will join you in a moment. No, Bernardo. The coyote is not the comandante. The real coyote is our highly revered maestrado. I've never seen that beggar before, have you? Well, I'd better find out what His Excellency is up to.
Alms for the love of God. Help a poor blind man who is far from home.
No, I can't afford any. Go away.
Where have you been? I've been waiting so long for you.
Caballeros, most of you probably know the reason for this impromptu gathering. The day of our annual jaripeo at the Hacienda of San Geronimo falls a week from today. Or, for the benefit of our new comandante, Capitan Toledano, I should explain that this is a fiesta sacred to all Californianos when riders from every hacienda compete with each other in feats of daring horsemanship.
Last year, we concluded the fiesta with a fight between a bull and a bear. But this year, since there are no beasts available, I propose that we conclude it with a long-distance horse race.
I think the suggestion is an excellent one. More in keeping with our traditions than barbarity of pitting one animal against another.
Well, since the idea of a race seems to meet with your approval, I propose that we make it an obstacle course across country with a substantial purse for the winner.
Everyone here owns horses. Is this race open to anyone who wishes to compete?
Anyone who has a fast horse. I may enter one myself.
May I ask where the prize money is coming from?
I would be willing to contribute 500 pesos if some of you would join me.
I will add 100.
I like a good horse race. You may put the De La Vegas down for 500.
Senores, this is most gratifying.
We already have a purse of 1,100 pesos. Anyone else?
I shall be happy to contribute 200.
Thank you, Capitan. Senor Alarcon, would you please keep a record of these?
Are you going to enter Arturo? You're an excellent horseman.
No, my dear. My place is in the cuartel.
Oh, Capitan, we should feel slighted if the military failed to compete.
Does this mean I might give my lancers permission to enter?
But of course, this contest is open to everyone in the community.
I would be very proud of you, Arturo, if you would enter.
All right, my dear. I shall enter.
Good. Oh, senores, this race promises to be most interesting. Remember, any one of us may have the winning horse. Now, who else would like to contribute?
200. 4,000 pesos is quite a purse.
I want to make certain that every lancer will enter this race.
Even Sergeant Garcia will be in it. It is a shame we cannot win the prize money as well as accomplish our purpose.
What makes you think we won't?
All of these men own good horses. Much better than ours.
Yeah, true. But they will be racing against Relampigo.
Relampigo? The champion of California?
The Eagle is sending him down from Monterrey.
But will he not be recognized?
Not when he is painted a dapple gray and his name changed to Banquero.
You think of everything.
I must, if our uprising is to succeed, encourage everyone to bet heavily on their own horses. We will make a killing in more ways than one.
The first jaripeo we ever had was out at the rancho of Danielito Munoz. I remember we raced to the mission of San Gabriel and back. My horse won by a nose.
How large was the purse then?
We didn't race for money, my boy. We raced for the sheer enjoyment.
So would everyone now. I wonder why the Maestrado insisted on such a large purse.
I suppose he wants to make it more interesting. Shall we enter the Sor Almera Princesa? Manuel has been training her. He says she can outrun all the others.
Ah, but can she jump? Remember, this is an obstacle race.
Well, we shall find that out as soon as we reach the hacienda.
Yeah!
Diego, what happened?
You're right, Father. Princesa is spirited, perhaps a little too spirited for me.
Are you hurt, my son?
No, not really, but I think I will let Manuel take her home.
I was hoping you would want to ride her in the race.
Oh, no. Manuel trained her. Give him a chance to win the prize money, eh?
Very well.
Everything on the list is in excellent condition, senor. The muskets are of the latest type, French Army.
And the pistols?
Some are German make, some are Belgian. The sabers are Spanish.
42 boxes in all, eh?
Oui, that is correct. They are marked tools and farm implements as ordered.
I do not see any gunpowder listed, Capitan.
No, my ship carries no powder. It is too dangerous in the event that we are fired upon.
What good are weapons without gunpowder?
Senor, that is your problem, huh? I contracted to deliver the shipment. If you do not wish to accept it, I can sell it to the Mexicans. They are badly in need of arms.
Oh, no. I will take them all.
Uh-huh.
Slowly, Bernardo. I know you've had something to tell me ever since we left the Pueblo, but I could not leave my father. Now, what was it? The blind man that we saw begging, yes. He begged alms from the guard at the cuartel gate? Yeah. The guard gave him something. Oh, he gave the guard something. What was it? A note. The guard hid the note. Then the blind man went on. And you follow, good. He went around the corner, and you went after him. I knew I could count on you. You lost him? Well, how could that happen? Well, nevertheless, we seem to have two mysteries. One, a blind man who passes secret messages, and the other, a purse of 4,000 pesos for a horse race that anyone would enter for the fun of it. And the maestrado pulls the purse strings. Is it possible that they are also tied to the blind man?
Una limosna.
Oh, yeah, viejo. Here is something for you on this miserable night.
God will repay you, senor.
Yeah, I just hope he gives me a chance to win the race. Miracles do happen, you know.
Alms for a poor blind man.
You should not be on the streets at this hour.
The night air is not dangerous, senor.
One cannot be too careful.
They are waiting for you.
I shall come as soon as it is safe. You go ahead and keep a sharp watch. Nothing but a cat.
But I was sure someone was following me.
That was I coming down the stairs. We'd better get off the street before someone sees us. I want you to stand guard inside tonight.
What is it?
I have a prescription from Dr. Aguilar.
Everyone is here but Figueroa.
Send him in when he arrives.
The store is closed. Who is it?
I have a prescription from Dr. Aguilar. Something is disturbing that dog.
Oh, he is barking at a cat on the roof.
I'm not so sure it is a cat.
I told you there is no one here.
Maybe you're right. Perro, cállate.
We will not begin until Figueroa has arrived. Meantime, gentlemen, won't you please be seated?
had better go into the meeting.
See.
Sorry to be late.
Now that you're here, we can begin. I have been explaining that the long-awaited moment is close at hand. Now, we have a large shipment of arms which have been smuggled into the Pueblo without causing suspicion. Now, we need an ample supply of gunpowder, which we will get from the magazine in the cuartel.
Senor Magistrado, how do you plan to do this? The Capitan Toledano has doubled the guard at night.
This will be accomplished in broad daylight.
His Excellency has a plan.
On the day of the big race, our Pueblo will be virtually deserted. Capitan Toledano and the Lancers will be away competing for the prize money.
But the Comandante will not leave the cuartel unguarded.
True, but he will leave you and the other foot soldiers on duty. Now, at exactly 3 o'clock, a wagon will drive up to the cuartel gates. The driver will be Cantu, disguised as a peasant. He will present a forged order. You will admit him. Solis Navarro will be hidden in the wagon. Once they're inside the cuartel, you will close the gates.
And the other guards?
They will be taken care of.
What happens to me after the gunpowder is stolen?
Everything's been arranged so that you will never be suspected. You will be left tied up and gagged inside the guardhouse. Now, I suggest that we leave one by one. I will go first. We must continue to cloak our actions in absolute secrecy. See that everything is clear.
Bernardo. Both mysteries are solved. The blind man who can see as well as you can hear is a courier for the Maestrado. And the reason for the big purse is that the soldiers should be away from the cuartel when they come to steal the powder. Now, the Comandante must be warned, but if I go as Diego, there will be embarrassing questions. So once again, I must send a note to Sergeant Garcia, which you can deliver without his knowing where it came from.
What manner of Spaniard have we here who does not know how to drink like a Spaniard, eh? Here, my poor dumb friend, like this, and you will never lose a drop. Vino Tinto.
You had better have it in a mug, Sergeant.
What's this?
What is what?
This letter. It's addressed to Capitan Toledano, and it says urgent.
Then you had better deliver it, Sergeant.
Here's to the fox, whoever he be, may he live long and merrily.
Joe!
Uh-oh!
That changes him enough. Now remember, his name is now Banquero. Tomorrow you have only 2 horses to worry about, the Comandantes and the De La Vega mare. If they press you, use every trick you know. This is a chance to get the money for our cause legitimately.
Only 30 minutes to post time.
Well, it won't be long now, eh? Have you wished Manuel good luck?
Oh, at least a dozen times.
Well, I was wondering when Capitan Toledano would arrive.
Oh, I'm glad to see you, Capitan. We thought perhaps something had happened to delay you.
We are here in time, are we not?
I believe so.
I will welcome the Capitan.
Something is wrong. They did not get the message. I shall have to leave.
Well, Sergeant Garcia, you are late in arriving.
Si, Don Diego. The Comandante insisted we walk our horses all the way. Refreshments, I believe.
Of course, all the Lancers did not come.
Of course, yes. We all have permission to try for the 4,000 pesos.
You mean you left the cuartel unguarded?
If Figueroa is there with a couple of foot soldiers, what is there to guard with everybody here to watch the race, eh?
Excuse me, Sergeant. Have another drink.
Gracias, Don Diego.
I'll see you after the race, Father.
But where are you going?
Just to the top of the hill where I can get a better view. From here, one can only see the start and the finish.
Very well.
Final bet.
Senor Alarcon, permit me to place another 500 on Princesa.
Si, Don Alejandro.
Steady. Steady the line. Hold your places. Listos.
Zorro! Zorro is on the black horse! He is riding in the race!
Open up. It's an order from the Comandante.
Yeah!
Adios, comandante.
Lancers! Never mind the race! Capture Zorro! After him! Vámonos!
Look at the wagon, Capitan. It's more important than catching me.
Powder! Never mind Zorro. Capture those men. Salute to you, my friend. Salute.
Father, I could not see the finish of the race. Who won?
Who won? Why, Princesa, of course.
What a win. Congratulations.
Calm, gentlemen. We must not be poor losers. After all, there are worse things in life than losing a horse race. Drink calm.